We had Janice Orlandi in the afternoon
Nice.
to like talk about viewpoints. She gave us a handout, and then she walked us through how to act drunk.
Nice. That's fun.
And that was so much fun. And yeah, we were interacting with our class, and one of my favorite moments from all week is someone in the class came up to me drunk and was like, "So, have you found Central Park yet?"
Nice.
And I was like very excited, like, "Yeah, I did."
Nice.
Oh.
Is there any if you had to tell someone one point or two about drunk acting, what is it?
Find your sway. Find your sway, and just have a little back and forth.
Move different. Yeah.
And like just give yourself a little extra emphasis.
Right. And there's the note of most people when they are drunk, they're more often concealing it than wanting to overtly reveal it. So a lot of actors fall into the trap of I'm acting drunk when really it's about acting in real life. It's about acting like you're not drunk.
Well, because like Janice was really comparing it to floating and flying, which we talked about off the top.
Yeah. Depending on the type of drunk you are too. Yeah. That's very different. Making that choice. Are you happy light drunk, or does it make you heavier and slower and less responsive, where you're really affects your speed with some people. Some people speed up, some people slow down, or you do both depending on
where you are.
On your way up, you might do this, and then as you're getting drunker and drunker, or beyond the mark, you're getting slower and slower.
And final day, we did a hangout with Tom and Emily at this board game bar on 36th and 6th Avenue.
Cool.
It was great. We got to spend a lot of time with them. I got to see Emily Moulton for the first time, who I deal with a lot with the Tom Todoroff studio, and it was great to meet her in person. It was great to have a chance to talk with Tom for a bit. And Tom came up to me and he says, like, "So we've never actually met in person?" I'm like,
right.
"No, this is our first time, Tom." And he's like, "Huh, really?" I was like, "This is my first time in New York, Tom." He's like, "Really?"
Huh. Right. Yeah, that's the weird thing in a Zoom world and a post world like post-COVID world, where like we've never met in person before. No, I've known you for 5 years and we've spent hundreds of hours together, but never in the same room.
Yeah.
Cool. No classes on the Sunday. It was more like the meet and greet.
No, we had one final class with Tom.
Oh yeah.
We had one final class scene study.
Okay.
No, we had the meetup on the Saturday. They do it on the Saturday.
That night. Gotcha. That makes
we
sense.
did it on the Saturday because a lot of people were catching planes and catching other things out of town.
Yeah. People don't want to hang out on the last day. They got to go.
Yeah. And so we had one final day of scene study with Tom. There were one scene to go up and 2 monologues. And then we did 2 cold reads. And I was the last cold read to go up.
Nice.
And I felt fantastic. I felt like I was ready to take on the world.
Yeah. I mean, but the end of that week, you should be performing at a level that's your best ever, because you've never gone that deep. I mean, aside from your training way back in theater school, in university.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time to devote to it. So yeah, that's amazing. Final overall takeaways.
Teamwork is the best work. And when you're working with an ensemble, a true ensemble, that is pure bliss.
And anything that you want to share that you've taken away to directly apply to auditions, especially whether your own auditions or whether coaching people here at Actors Audition Club?
Work even harder to find opposites. When you're finding opposites, you're finding something that no one else has seen before.
Right.
And it's uniquely yours, and it makes you stand out. and it changes the molecules in the room.
And it makes your performance way more truthful because that's real life. So it's exploring both sides of things. It's like, okay, yeah, I fucking love this person, but what do I hate about him? I hate this person. What do I love about him? I'm hitting high notes. Where can I hit low notes? I'm hitting low notes. Where can I hit high notes?
Yeah.
I'm being aggressive and very much fighting and full of conflict. Where can I be vulnerable and soft and subtle and quiet? Like, or straight up opposites of, I'm saying the words in a way that is opposite in what they actually mean, or vice versa, whether it's physically, like we talked about. No, yes, I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to have your delicious pie. Yes, please give me another slice. Yeah, it's great notes. And now you're back.
I'm back and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock.